Today for show and tell, I'm going to show you the RCA Voyager 7 tablet and my review of it. Right here on Show and Tell and Review. So this RCA tablet, which was $80 when I got it, and then for Boxing Day, I think it was dropped down to $50 to $60. That's Canadian. And that was 3 years ago. Now, a lot of the reviews of these tablets have been like they broke after a few days. There is one here that my parents got, and it broke after. It just never worked. But unfortunately, the receipt was lost and it was not able to be returned. So it's really, this one here didn't work at all. Like, I couldn't even get, well, I think I had it working for like a few days, but it was very crashy. So there's something wrong with the memory in it. So this one is just fit for the pit. Just check it there. The box has the tablet on it. It has, this is the French one. Yeah, sorry. So it has a 7 inches. It has a 4-core processor and it has 8 gigabytes of storage. I've added more storage to the tablet. Plays all the Android apps. It has 4.4 KitKat, so it's a few years old. I'm just doing a quick review of this tablet. And as I said, some of them were junk, but this one, I had it for 3 years. I've used it quite a bit. Being Android, I like when I first said $80, keep the receipt, give it a try, and see how it works. So, and does all the apps, web surfing, YouTube, Skype. It has a camera on the front, not a camera in the back. It doesn't have Bluetooth, so you can't sync it to a pair of headphones. But if you were to buy one of these tablets at Walmart, I recommend holding on to the receipt. But in my case, this one worked, and I've had it for 3 years, and it's worked quite well. Just show you some of the apps on it. So I'm just going to quickly show my Spark player on this. That's what I use with my Amico A3 receiver. So one of the apps I like about this, and with Android, it has the Spark 2 player, which will allow me to watch TV from my satellite receiver over my home Wi-Fi. So I'll just quickly play a little bit of RT just as a demo. So there I got RT coming off my satellite dish, running through my receiver, streaming to my tablet on my local area network. And there's RT, there's Tear in the UK. There's always a Tear or Whirl, it's the war channel. There's always war going on. So another neat thing about this is the extras. So in the extras I have this, which is a signal meter. So I do a lot of satellite videos. It's just so if I'm outside and I'm tuning my satellite dish, this is actually coming off a Shaw Direct, an old Shaw Direct dish, so it's not the hugest dish in the world, and we got a lot of overcast today, so I'm only getting about 63%. Maybe we can turn that sideways. No, the Spark app doesn't let me use the interface sideways. I forgot about that. But I can see the satellite signal, and so sometimes if I adjust the dish or I'm tuning it, I can look at my phone or my tablet, and look at the signal. So that's a cool thing about the Spark app. That's one app I'd like to show off using this device. And you can send messages to this satellite receiver and all sorts of things using this app. And also, with the satellite receiver being Wi-Fi, there's a remote on the tablet or on my phone that I could use any. I know with Android, not sure about Apple, but and that's about it. And I can also send videos from the tablet to the TV screen with the satellite receiver through this. So makes even though my TV is not a smart TV, it definitely helps my satellite receiver, my Amico A3, become a smart TV. The charger is just your regular plug with a micro USB port on it for charging. It's actually not a very long cord compared to my phone, so sometimes when I'm charging it, I got to be very close to an outlet while I'm using it. So the tablets, I find they come with these $10 extra, just pads to put them in. This was my first one. It just got all this polyester fabric stuff, just all came loose from having to hold the tablet up. One neat thing about the feature too, for watching YouTube videos, it'll stand up. Similar like with this particular case that usually you can get. It'll stand the tablet up so you can use it as a TV screen. I use this with my HD home run, watch the news in the kitchen or in the backyard, if in a room where I don't have a TV set. So it's a cool case. The only thing is, I wish it was made out of a better material, because this thing sheds. As I said, it's a 3-year-old tablet. Who knows if it's going to be lasting much longer with the way these things are built. So I'll just I'll show some of the. So the webcam is right there. That's where the webcam is. It has an onboard. It has the on button, the on-off button, a headphone jack, the USB charger cable, the volume up and down, and it has an SD card slot. I have about a 32 gigabyte SD card slot. And there's videos on YouTube where they show you how to reset these things. There's a little reset button in there. You just get a pin and stick it in there. I have taken the other one apart just to look at the insides. It was disappointing that the other one didn't work, because this one has been a decent tablet for me. It has the RCA logo at the back. I don't know if you can see it too well in the light. There you are. It has the speakers in the back. I don't know exactly where the microphone is. It does have a microphone on it though, because I use Skype with it, so I'm able to Skype call. It's not the greatest quality camera, but for $80, what do you expect? But my reason for getting this is just I wanted to see how it would perform. It's a cheap tablet, and originally the salesman recommended me getting an iPad, because I guess he was an Apple fan. But I just wanted my biggest reason why I wanted something like this is with the memory card expansion. I could put movies on it. I have all my home 32 gigabytes. I have well, I wouldn't say all, but I have lots of my home videos. I could take this to a family member's house and connect it through Wi-Fi and use a DLNA app and show my home videos that I have on my tablet. I have all my pictures on here, so I can connect to a TV at a friend's house who has DLNA, show it. Yeah, right, I show all my home videos. Well, for family anyway. So I'd probably, if this were to break, if I were to get 3 years out of this, I'd probably get another RCA or maybe a Samsung. But just my review of this particular tablet, which a lot of people said they're junk, they're garbage, and there's lots of videos on YouTube. I've seen those videos where these things did not work very well. There was a lot of these returned, from what I understand. But I got, I think I got one that was a good one. It wasn't a lemon, and it just worked well. The screen is not the greatest, but sometimes I think it is plastic. This screen, which I like. I rather have a cheaper plastic tablet and phone that's not gonna break. We have the plastic technology. Why does it have to be glass? My phone is that way. It has a plastic instead of a glass, and it was a cheaper phone, and I like that because it's lasted me a couple of years now. So same thing with this thing. It's lasted me 3 years. Thanks very much for watching.